Hit back toward the mound. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... Standing in, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. The second for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pollard going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. A run in. The throw to third. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
The pitcher, number 43, Lance McCullers.
Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chopped weakly to the left. Cozart is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jonathan Papelbon has been summoned from... Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's Papelbon's 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Rizzo gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right there, Murphy at second. On to first here, and it's a good start to the inning for Papelbon. There are 2 away. In now, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. The 0-2 home, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get things started now.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Robinson Cano.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth. Ready now, Lou Brock, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Now at the plate, Bill Werdekemper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. It's at the corners following the one-out single. Anthony.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off against Papelbon with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. A.J. Pollock is retired to kick off the inning. Zach Cozart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he is out on the tag. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Buckeyes and the Red Sox. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next.
The Buckeyes, catcher, Big Dog, Chubby.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Center fielder, Andrew.
And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he into the box. Victor Martinez, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson.
Left fielder, Curtis.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting sixth.
Ian Kinsler is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. On the ground up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Starling Marte.
Out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starling Marte is retired to kick off the inning. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Big dog Chubby 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a move over to first. Third inning, no score to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily from the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Granderson sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great standing in. Chris. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Number 41,
Victor Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So striding in, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
second baseman.
Liner towards second. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Bour.
And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pollock going back on it, and it's off the green monster. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Brantley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Chris Archer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
On the ground to the left side. Cozart is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley.
Right fielder Michael Brantley
lays off 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead.
Now batting. The pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robinson Cano.
On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marshall, the man, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready once again. Big dog Chubby. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Big dog.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Granderson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to right field. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Brantley is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is foul right side. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. And he misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping.
Leading off for the Buckeyes. Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Boston. Right.
Pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 2.
For the pitcher, Archer. Number 7.
Joaquin Soria takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hard on the ground toward short, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marshall, the man. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a flare out to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention. Now pitching.
Now with the
Kimbrough.
Joey Votto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fouled straight back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Settling in now, Big Dog Chubby. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Big Dog Chubby is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Freddie Freeman is into.
Ball one, no strikes.
Start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Jorge Posada. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a run at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the 0-1. He's on the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fouled back. No one out with a runner at second. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. Two-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And that misses 2-2. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now the runner's trying for third. Lindor onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that.
Number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off.
Justin Bohr.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kinsler is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And so coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Liner toward right center, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job.
Third baseman, number 24.
Cole Glover takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Los Angeles and Columbus. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
This is flared out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Spot tonight, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now, number 25. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Digging in the switch hitter.
First baseman.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Now at the plate, big dog Chubby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, big dog.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 25 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And that'll bring up this
second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The shortstop.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to the right. There to get it is Kinsler. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Victor Martinez.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. He gets there, but he missed it. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And this is dropped at third base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And that misses ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. At the plate, Buddy Bell. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course,
here The pitcher, number 55.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Earl Hershiser is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that misses 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Nope, that's foul.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is now batting.
Off for the Buckeyes. First baseman, Justin
Infield in the
Moore.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll try to make something happen.
Cozart.
Hershiser into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Ian.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Victor Martinez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Martinez.
This is line to left. Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley.
Right fielder, Michael
First
Brantley.
offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. Once again, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Pollock is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Buddy Bell. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Big dog Chubby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Chubby.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Blackman. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hershiser is ready. Here it is on 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher Oral.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Blackman.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Chopped in front of home plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Digging in once again, number 25. Switch hitter batting left here. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
First baseman Victor Martinez.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. So striding in, Jorge Posada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. 4 runs here in this half inning. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
Line, but speared on a hop. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is foul right side. Hershiser sets. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another chance. Buddy Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Buddy Bell.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brantley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Oral Hershiser. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Here's
leading off for Columbus, right fielder Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Number 25 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ben Revere will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big dog Chubby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, number 25. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1 towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Grounded up the first baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Dig in once again.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First delivery to him on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And there's ball 2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 25 is there, and he'll make the catch. In now, J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
One and two, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit out toward second. There is Travis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So coming.
Leading off for Columbus, catcher, Joaquin Soria.
Jose Altuve will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. To short, backhanded, and a good throw gets him one gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big dog Chubby. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Shoots this one over to first. Martinez comes up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box.
The pitcher,
Oral Hershiser, his last at bat. Eric Karros. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Brantley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. On his way to second is Blackmon. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the second.
Now batting, second baseman
Craig Kimbrell takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Craig Kimbrell.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In the score, the runner from third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 25. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled back. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2. Now, Adrian Beltre will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now.
Now batting.
Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Wildcats and the Buckeyes. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brantley has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, big dog Chubby. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, big dog Chubby.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman,
Devin Travis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. That was a beautiful pitch, man, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, A.J. Pollock looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Freeman will put this one. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. Bohr comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied into very shallow right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So striding in, Chris Sale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he's down on. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in for his second at bat, Big Dog Chubby. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Wright's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Bour, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Griffey racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2 out with the man at first. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Sale sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Freddie.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cozart is there, and it's a very quick inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1. Here it is. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Striding in, Corey Kluber. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Center fielder number
Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Big Dog Chubby, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2 pitch. Out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Seager fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to the right. Travis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Digging in to try.
Leading off for the Buckeyes, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Kinsler's there for it, and he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center fielder
trying to pick things up where we left off. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
Out for Michigan. Catcher, Jorge Posada. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Marte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 40.
Riding in once again, Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And Jose Altuve is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Big dog Chubby. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Devin Travis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right side. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Center fielder number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A fastball right over the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the Buckeyes, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He went down on strikes last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Griffey racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to greet Chapman. Coda Glover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.